Good morning, good morning, good morning. It actually ain't that great of a morning. We got a problem. We got a big problem. So yesterday I was doing some work outside and I hooked the pump up to the generator and was needing the water hose, so I went ahead, hooked up the water hose and the spray nozzle and all that, was doing some stuff outside, and then I wanted to take a shower after I got done hunting. And so I left the pump on, and then I got to noticing something. As you can see, that slab is kind of wet looking. It did rain a little bit last night, but all around here is wet. And come to find out, that freeze that we had messed up my well. Piping anyways. I don't know how bad it is yet, because I did go ahead and leave it on, took a shower and all of that. But one thing that I will say, you can see all the mud in here. This was completely full of water and was draining like I planned for it to do. The reason why I did not concrete this area is for this reason right here exactly. If there's ever any problem here, for it to be able to drain out of here and not flood the whole building. And it worked, because no water got into the actual finished part of this building. So I'm glad I made that decision, but it really shocked me that this right here froze. I had 3 layers of R13 wrapped all around this thing and plastic, but the ball valve here, I guess, had water in it still, and it busted. At least I'm hoping that's all that busted. I know for a fact that that's busted because there's a piece missing off of the end of it right there. So I got to fix that today. Luckily, I have plenty of plumbing stuff to be able to fix that and not have to go to town. Hopefully, I have a ball valve that size to go ahead and fix. Good morning. Good morning. You stink. You got into something stinky I'm not petting. And we got the supervisor out here also checking the situation out. Good morning, Ryder. Ryder, just run your sister or your brother over. Jesus. Good morning. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I do have all kinds of plumbing stuff. So hopefully I got what I need and I don't have to go to town. But as you can see with the sky behind me and the wind that you hear, we got that big storm supposed to hit today. So I'm gonna start my morning off by getting this fixed. And then I will be winterproofing, that was a close-up, then I'll be winterproofing the cabin during this storm. I did go hunting yesterday, morning and evening, didn't see nothing. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, it's gonna get a little sketchy here on the mountain today. From what I hear, this storm's supposed to be pretty bad with a bunch of tornado warnings. So yeah, we're gonna get ready for that. I've also decided to rearrange the cabin. I have to move a whole bunch of stuff away from the walls to be able to access the windows to do all the winterproofing inside the cabin. So I decided, being that I got to do that anyways, it'd be a good time to go ahead and rearrange it. The current setup that I got right now, it's worked okay, but as you live in it and you start kind of finding flaws and stuff like that and how things could be better. I believe this will be the 3rd time I've rearranged this cabin since I've been here in 8 months, and every time it gets a little better and a little more functional. But right now the kitchen area takes up a huge place in the open area of the cabin, and I just don't use it enough to justify that much space in the cabin being used for it, because I do most of my cooking outside. And also with me doing the outdoor kitchen here soon, I don't really see the need for it to take up so much room. That, and I'm wanting to start working back out again. When I was in Texas, I worked out 6 days a week and was in really good shape. And since I've been in Arkansas, I haven't had really a place to work out, and I haven't been eating the greatest. So I'm kind of wanting to change that and kind of get back to working out and start feeling a little better. My back's been giving me a lot more problems and stuff here lately, and I think that's got a lot to do with the fact that I'm not as in good a shape as I was 8 months ago. So I'm going to try to fix that, because can't nobody fix it but yourself. So I got to get going on that, and I need more space inside the cabin to be able to do that. So I'm going to try to work it out. Let me know in the comments if y'all want me to film the rearranging of the cabin and the new look, or if you want me to just do it. If y'all want me to film it, I'll film it. If not, then I'm just going to go after it and get it done. The next video that's going to come out is probably going to be tomorrow, and it's probably going to be me fixing that problem out there, so y'all actually be able to see the extent of the damage out there, because I have no idea right now. I still have the pipes insulated and taped up. The only thing I know for sure right now is that ball valve's busted, but it might be worse than that. So definitely stick around and check out the video tomorrow on that. As long as I can get it fixed today anyways, there'll be a video tomorrow. And also on that video, I'll probably be doing the weatherproofing of the windows and all of that other stuff. I haven't put a video out in a week. It was Christmas Eve the last time I put a video out on the main channel, because I've been focusing more on hunting and stuff this week, and also taking a little bit of a break. But the break is over. It is time to get back with it. I'm excited about what's coming up. I'm thinking about doing a little what's to come video here soon for 2023. Kind of what's I'm planning up here, what we're planning on tackling and the order that we're planning on doing it in, because 2023 is going to be a big year. We got some big changes in the works right now. I've been working behind the scenes with quite a bit of stuff, getting ready for next year. There's so much that goes along with this, guys. It's so much more than just building or videoing and stuff like that. There's so many steps that's got to be taken in between things, and to pull all of this off, it's a lot. It keeps you on your toes, it keeps you busy. But yeah, and you run into Mother Nature. Mother Nature it dictates everything. Everything around here is dictated by Mother Nature. So there's that. And then you got stuff that break and stuff like that, which changes plans, because I had a totally different plan for yesterday, and that well kind of changed things a little bit. I had to address that. I had to get that little pool inside there to drain and stuff, because I did have tools in that area. So who knows how much of that got destroyed. I didn't have a lot of like power tools and stuff like that, but I did have like drill bits, stuff like that in there. I think the only thing that was in there was my battery operated Sawzall, and I got it drying out right now. I'm going to give it a couple of days to dry before I try to fire it. I don't want to short nothing out. So hopefully that survived. Could have been worse. Could have been worse, but I'm just choking it up as a test to see if my little drainage thing for Elite worked, and it did. I could have left that water in there and it would eventually seep down into the ground and disappeared, but I wanted to go ahead and drain it so I can work on it today. So it worked, but still unfortunate, and I still don't have a clue how that ended up freezing. I mean, it was cold. It's in a room where there's a windbreak, so no wind could get in there. It is crazy to me that it still froze. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But it is what it is. I got to address it. Hopefully it's a quick, easy fix. Things happen though. Things happen. Luckily, like I said, I'm trying to stay positive here, guys. Luckily, I have all those pieces from when I first moved out here, when I bought all the PVC to do underground. I got all those connections and stuff. So hopefully I got everything I need. That's the goal. But it's a beautiful day though, besides the wind. I'm out here in a t-shirt sporting the Oklahoma Grammy. thank you for that shirt. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's crazy that last week it was negative, feels like negative 15, 20 degrees here, and then now I'm in a t-shirt. It reminds me of Florida. Wait an hour and the weather will change. I also just cleaned up now that the seasons have changed and there's no leaves there, to be easier for me to get down in here with Uber and clean all of that up. Somebody is enjoying it this morning. Yeah, so many projects, so much to do, but the main project is the main project. We're gonna keep on keeping on with that as soon as I get the cabin situated for winter, because I have a funny feeling right after we get this next week of rain and storms and stuff that we're gonna have, it's probably gonna get cold again and stay cold for a while. So I want to make sure that the cabin is situated as far as that goes. That way I don't have to worry about it the rest of the winter. Yeah, but it's nice. I'm excited about getting out of here. I feel very refreshed, I should say, with taking a couple of days off from filming and stuff like that. Like I said, I have been doing little things here and there. I just haven't been filming it. And I just needed to step away for a minute, take a break. It's been a long year. A lot has happened this year. A lot of changes in my life this year. All of that, and just towards the end of the year, the weight of it all just, and I just needed to take a breath for a minute. So I did, and I feel good now. Body feels good. I got a lot of sleep last night, which I haven't done in a while. I actually did not get up this morning and go hunting because I need to deal with this. So I actually slept in for an extra hour this morning, made a huge difference. Went to bed at a decent time last night. So I know a lot of people also worried about the wrap on the building with wind and all that other stuff, and it has not, knock on wood, it has not gave any. I stapled the heck out of that junk, and we've had some very bad windstorms since I've done all of that. Like even during the Arctic blast, I mean, we had gusts of 50 miles per hour, and plus we went through those real bad tornado storm that we had there, and everything kind of stayed in place. So that's encouraging, and hopefully we'll make it through the one today that's coming. But what do you think, Eclipse? Should we go ahead and end it? You're already wet. You've been out here playing hard today, ain't you? Yep. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end it though, guys, and go ahead and get to work. I hope everybody has an amazing Thursday. We are getting close to the new year, guys. Get all of your this year stuff finalized and get ready for a big year this year. But until we see each other again, guys, come on. Hey, keep it real.